Was it Simeon Adebo that advised Aguiyi Ironsi to come out with Decree 34, the unification decree that some have said destroyed Nigeria's federalism? You know Simeon Adebo, that very brilliant civil servant. Have you heard of Musa Biti-Young? Musa Biti-Young. Some said it was Musa Biti-Young that shot Aguiyi Ironsi. Is it true? What did Babaginda say about Aguiyi Ironsi? Ibrahim Babangida, who later became the head of state. Ilu Egbunam is a former chief of staff to Peter Obi. When Peter Obi was the governor of Anambra State, Chusile Egbunam was his chief of staff. What did Yakubu Gowon tell Brigadier Ogundikpe about the murder of Aguiyi Ironsi? Did Gowon say, yes, it serves him right? Remember, Gowon was the chief of army staff under Ironsi. Did Gowon introduce public execution in Nigeria? Is it true that no Igbo officer was killed in the first military coup in Nigeria, the January coup? A top Igbo officer was killed. Colonel Onegbe was killed by the coupists. He's an Igbo man because he was opposed to the coup, and the Igbo officers killed him the way Ademu Legun was killed. Huh! Ademu Legun was killed. You know, Ademu Legun's daughter was there when those boys came in. You know, she was saying, she wrote a book, The Brigadier's Daughter.
Sorry for Gowon. When I was chief of staff to Governor Peter Obi, Gowon visited. He was moving around with his Nigeria praise. I was the person who received him. I was the person who put him in the hotel where he stayed. I was with him while he ate, we were chatting and everything. He encouraged me, said he was chief of staff at a much younger age than myself. It's not easy, I should do my best. I thanked him and everything. But there are many things about our society that he should have cleared the air about, but has desisted from doing so. That is why he deserves to. It's good that God gave him longevity. The man is nearly 90 years. He has to come clean on all these matters and tell them what happened.
When you say come clean, you want him to write a book? Because there's the Gowon biography written by Eliagu.
The Gowon biography written by Eliagu, I read it, I quoted it in this book. He talked about, Gowon biography is his whole life, his 9 years in power and everything. But the ones that are pertinent to Ironsi, where he said that Gowon was the person who crushed the coup. That's a lie. It's not true. And I had to counter him there.
Did the Igbo have to go to war?
Well, I think I said it from the outset that I'm not a man of violence. And where peace will do, there's no need to go to war. And if you go through history, most wars end up on the negotiation table at the end of the day, at the end of the fighting. That's one aspect of my answer to you, but I will give you another aspect of it. You sitting here now, and somebody comes in, punching you, kicking you, biting you, spitting upon you. He even has a dagger, which means that once he goes into your heart, your end has come. I will ask you to defend yourself. No people have been killed like Igbo in Africa. Not even this thing that happened in Rwanda. This thing went on for many months. It went into the war. They kept bombing churches. They kept bombing markets. They kept bombing public squares. They said that starvation was a legitimate instrument of warfare.
Who said?
I always said it. I now always said, all of them said it. They blockaded Biafra. Even if they didn't say it verbally, that's the meaning. And kids were dying from lack of nutrition.
It was war.
It was war. And then all those were people who got killed for things they knew nothing about.
Igbo wanted war, right? And they got war.
Who said Igbo wanted war? Did I say anything of the sort? I'm saying that if you are attacked, you should defend yourself, and you're telling me that Igbo wanted war. Was it Biafra that attacked Nigeria?
Nigeria attacked Biafra,
yes,
right?
Nigeria attacked Biafra.
And Biafra defended itself.
Yes. Yes.
Was Biafra prepared for that war?
Biafra was, given the benefit of hindsight, that Biafra was unprepared.
Should Biafra have waited for the right time to go to war?
Yes, people suggested that would have been the best thing to do. You didn't go to war if the certainty of your defeat is there. You made peace. You see what I mean?
Would the Igbo nation go to war again?
I told you here that I'm not a prophet. But I can tell you that if you attacked any ethnic group in this society, even if made up of 20 people, by the time you finish killing 19 of them, the 20th person may at least try to defend themselves.
Are Igbo people under attack in the present Nigeria?
Yes.
Who is attacking them?
The federal government is attacking them.
Tell me more.
Okay. The Southeast geopolitical zone was destabilized by Abuja.
How?
Well, it started with police stations being attacked. You go to some place like Imo State, they attack the police station. The military, this thing is that of Obinze, they are just minutes away. Other military formations are there. They sack the prison. Nobody will do anything. All over the East.
Who was sacking the prisons, attacking the police stations?
Those people who were organized to attack those police stations and prisons were releasing prisons. That was where it started.
IPOB?
No, I'm not saying IPOB. I said those thugs who were attacking were doing those. But the central point I'm making is that you can't have a government in place and they sack a police station today, no defense. They sack a second one tomorrow, no defense. They sack 10 police stations in the state, no defense.
Chief Iluagbunam,
This thing
who was attacking the police stations? Is it IPOB?
You asked me that question. I
Oh,
said,
yes,
no, I don't attribute those attacks to them. The people who should have answered their question are the government functionaries who had the means and the wherewithal to counter those attacks. But that was leading to answering your question, the destabilization of the Southeast geopolitical zone. Okay. Now, when